Alright, I'm back. And I know I said no more Gwent on stream, but this could be a missable game, so I'm gonna do this game really quick. We should be able to blast it out insanely quick.
Playing for coin though, right?
Because I don't want to miss a game, because I might get cards.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later.
Fracture snakes?
What's with him? Don't worry about it. Let's play.
Trouser snakes? We'll do my monster deck. I want to put my Scorch in there. I'm gonna take the ghouls out. Oh shit! I should have put that level 10 in there. That 10 damage in there. I have a feeling he's not going to be very good, though, so... Make him waste a ton of cards right off the bat. The perfect opportunity for that. Let's throw down my Geralt card. He can't give up on this round either, or else he's fucked. Because that is a massive number, and he has to beat it or else he loses. So we can probably get him to use a ton of cards. Hey, he made a pyramid! I want to see how high we can get our number. I think we're gonna get it massive. Unless his last card is a Scorch card. Oh. A 100 to 6.
Good game, Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Eskel. He doesn't need any
praise, just pour.
Yeah, see, that was part of that there. See, I didn't want to risk missing it.
What's this about a summer villa? Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. I turned him down, so he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Will you ever lay off Yen?
Yeah, soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her, whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always been.
I mean, isn't that just how it is between men and women?
Relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress. For good reason.
Fine, leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. Can't stand it. Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after.
Should have closed the windows a bit.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
You and Lambert get along? In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things. Guessing that's quite a list. It is.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good man, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body gag.
Come on. Let's have some fun. We boring you? No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
I think we did that.
How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers. Oh, Lambert. Kaer Morhen's black sheep.
Want to know the best part? They weren't even my knickers.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never... jumped out a lover's window. That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah. You're a true friend.
Maybe just not sleep with the woman on the end
Let's end on
in the
that.
first place.
Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food. All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right? Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Drunk Garrett.
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh? Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
God.
Wandered off to. He could be beleaguered. I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
Oh God.
Eskel, you drunk!
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
I like how the footsteps are like way crooked inside. Like these footsteps are sideways.
Get out here!
Eskel, chop, chop.
I must. I mean, look how wasted I am. So,
Eskel!
did you get to catch them playing Never Have I Ever?
Eskel, chop, chop.
Eskel! Hey, you hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Think he hurt himself.
What's one scar more or less in his case? Makes no difference.
Aha. Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Did he just fall asleep? I think he just fell asleep.
Eskel, chop, chop.
Aw, his goat came.
Hey, look. There he is.
His goat's keeping him company.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel. Wake up.
What?
He was supposed to be going to the kitchen to get more liquor.
Stewed and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
Saying that like it's a bad thing. Oh God, that would be terrible.
Lambert, believe you've had your last drink.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to spoil it for us?
He said they didn't want to sleep with
Of course
sorceresses.
you don't, cream puff.
You're a genius.
Bet I could take you with one finger.
Hey, relax, Lambert.
Wanna fight? Huh?
Oh God.
Wanna? Come on.
Good night.
That's what you would have picked? I know it is. I mean, I already want to play this again at some point, even if it's off stream, just because there's so many other choices I could have made. Like, there's so many, like, differences we could have had. Oh shit, my dropped frames are like really freaking high, so I hope the quality's not too bad. I think that the networks are just shit again today. My bitrate is going up and down too. Yeah. I can see that the quality is really shaky, so I'm so sorry, guys.
See, everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
I mean, at least the VODs will be fine, so we can look at those later.
Vesemir.
Like, they'll be up on YouTube eventually.
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan, and it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit, but I suppose I have to trust you.
There are consistent dropped frames, so I'm hoping that it's not too bad. Because I do want to keep playing. I want to see how much we can get through.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we?
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
What was I gonna say? There's a lot of like talk about how nobody really knows how old Geralt is, but I think that just kind of
Formed a series of simulations.
he's probably like about 60 or so. I would guess 60 or so because he mentioned that he and Eskel, like, you get the feeling that he, Eskel, and Lambert are all roughly the same age. If not the same age, then from the same group. And so they said that he saw the table 50 years ago. So if you guesstimate that they were maybe about, like, 10 or so when they started, when they got given to the Witchers, then we'd probably be looking at anywhere from like 60 to 80 years old, depending on when the last time they saw the table was. Oh no, it does say somewhere in the lore that the mutations do let them live longer. Like, shit, I don't know where Eskel went. But Eskel still has like brown hair, and a little bit earlier, Geralt says that Eskel's the same age as him. Like, he and Eskel are actually the same age. So, like I said, my guess would be 60 to 80-ish, depending on, you know, whether they last saw the table when they were being trialed or whether they put it away after that. I mean, you can even say 60 to 100 because we don't know when after Geralt's trials they stopped producing new Witchers. They stole the books in the first Witcher, but does that mean that 50 years has passed since the first Witcher game? No, that wouldn't make sense. Because he didn't have his memory in the first Witcher game, right? Did he? No, because he didn't have his memory in the first Witcher game. So it would have had to have been before then. It also wouldn't have made sense because Ciri was already around, and we know that Ciri is not like 50. And she's like, they've said a few times that she's probably like early 20s in this. So, early to mid 20s. At least I'm not still drunk.
Potions ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Yeah, that guy's Lambert.
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
I want to say stop, but I know there's no other way.
Oisi Finn.
What now?
I'm surprised they didn't use Axii on him to calm him down.
Might take a day. Might take more.
You need only wait.
Yeah.
True.
It would just be make the pain like it would make the pain
resilient as a young candidate witches. Without this, he Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags on it.
like otherwise it would have made the pain of the first potion or two like completely like unnecessary and
I can't believe we're doing this.
not unnecessary. You know,
Vomit off the floor.
I can't think of the word that I'm trying to think of, but it's a specific word.
She could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows
Yeah.
what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely
Torture
this
for
is
no
to work?
reason.
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
My nephew started eating solid food, and my sister just sent me a video of him throwing peas or something.
No, just...
Not solid food. She's making like homemade baby food.
It's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on,
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe. Kaniatad. Nevid. Savir. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe. Kowal Kaniatad. Nevid.
Oh, Uma told her the last words.
Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Kaniatad. Taran Anade. Jeez.
Well, it's not Ciri. Is it the elf? I thought it would be the elf.
You know him?
yes. An elf. And hell. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not. She's not safe. The hunt.
The hunt. What's it want from
But
Ciri?
that's the elf that was helping her.
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And goes nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren. In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse. The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw. Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through, do you understand?
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avallac'h? What's Ciri been doing with him?
I recognize the name from the earlier movies, but the earlier games, but I can't quite remember.
Not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic?
More allies!
I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avallac'h to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our
He has interesting priorities.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Okay. Okay, so there's a bunch here. I might do these just to do them. There's a couple of question marks here too that I want to check out. Don't jump off here. That would be a terrible idea. Huh? How did I, like, get a bunch of those completed? Okay, I see. Isn't What's-Her-Face supposed to be here somewhere? Either way, I'm gonna do this one first. But first, I wanna go and check. Whoops. And Roach, we're gonna go check out some question marks.
Move it.
I wanna check out these question marks. We did tell Kira to come here. I don't know why she's not here. Because we told her she'd be safe here.
Slow now. Whoa.
Don't slow. Go faster. Oh God! Oops. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. It should be quicker than normal. I just need to check on something, and then we'll continue.